For those who complain that cars all look the same nowadays, this single-handedly dispels that notion. The second generation Mini Clubman looks like nothing else, except for maybe another Mini.
Fun fact, this is called a Monroney, typically referred to as the window sticker. It's named after U.S. Senator Mike Monroney from Oklahoma, who championed the standardization of information on new cars. You can find out where the parts are from, fuel economy, which is typically a bit optimistic, and then of course price. Here is the base and the as tested price.
35 grand? Fully optioned S models can rise to over 41. Those who like the compact size and bulldog design could nix the Chesterfield leather chairs at $1,700, or the $5,200 fully loaded package that includes the big glass roof and audiophile sound, but it's all so appealing. Clubman's unique premium vibe is completely different than the BMW X1. The two share a chassis architecture. Let's start with the end. There's hands-free convenience.
Just make sure you have quick reflexes.
The split doors are unique, and you'll be reminded of them constantly. Want adorable? Well, there you go. X1 can only be had with all-wheel drive in the US. Clubman has a model with it. My tester is a front driver. Scoot is decent with a 0 to 60 time of about 8.5 seconds. For more power, upgrade to the S model's 189 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder. I am behind the wheel of this 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine. Also turbocharged, it pumps out 134 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque.
I like a startup with character.
You'll play with the driving modes just to watch the display go through its various graphics. I know I did. Both the manual and this optional automatic have 6 speeds in the standard Clubman. There are 8 in the S's automatic. Mini claims go-kart handling. No argument here. Perfect for urban skirmishes. It's very maneuverable.
Even on this fairly rough road, Clubman is pretty quiet. I don't have to yell. Also, the balance between sport and comfort, very nicely done. That's 2 notches in the premium column. The transmission always seems to be in the proper gear, except for when you're in the green eco mode. Then it seems to bog down a bit sometimes. No surprise, that's very common.
The 3-cylinder is not quite as fuel efficient as the 4 cylinders in, say, Volkswagen Golf and Mazda 3, and Mini prefers premium gas.
Nope, not going to make the big Mini comment. All vehicles have grown in size over the years, and this might be the biggest car the brand makes, but still, it's what, a foot shorter than a Mazda 3? Not exactly huge.
Personality is big in the cabin, though. Automakers cut costs by reusing buttons and hardware. Mini's pieces are distinct right down to the pattern on storage cubby liners.
Even the warning chimes are very unique. That stuff costs money.
There are plenty of places to stash things. I don't remember seeing visors like this in other cars. The graphics are different, but BMW's iDrive user interface is lurking in here. I'm a fan of the handwriting input.
There are belts for 3 back here. Keep it to 2 average-sized adults, and they really shouldn't complain. It's not Impala-like room back here, but what do you expect from a brand called Mini?
My big gripe is the lack of a center armrest.
About the doors, they need to be opened in a certain order and closed in a certain order.
4 packs of the 2-ply are good to go with all seats up. Loading to either side could be problematic in tight parallel parking situations. Since the car is small, it's easy to drop the seats. Doing that creates a decent-sized space, which opens up enough room for an easy dozen packs of TP. Though I'm guessing most of you will load a bike or something. The distinct Mini look And these makes it hard to directly compare Clubman to other vehicles, even with Senator Mulroney's attempt at standardization. Take away the spendy options, and its personality still shines through. The squared-off chunky Clubman is a small, practical package that doesn't fit into any one box.